Hey guys, so as you know, we've been working on this book, Bob the Shark. Some of you are new to this, some of you are just tuning in from home. So if you are, pay attention because this is what we've been doing for a little while. So we have Bob the Shark. We made a book. This is my cover. I drew a picture. You guys at home can feel free to start your books as well. I put a title. I put written and illustrated by Mrs. Thompson, and I drew a picture to make it look good. And then on the inside of my book, I planned my story. So I drew 6 boxes and I put numbers over the top of my boxes. Each number is for a page. See, we have page 1 and page 2 so far. So here's page 1 and page 2. And this is where I planned my book out. So if you'll notice on page 1, I said my character was going to be Bob and he was going to be a shark and he lived in the ocean. For page 2, we needed to have Bob have a problem because when we write, our characters have to have a problem. So Bob lost a tooth. Page 3, we're going to make his problem get a little bit worse. Bob has a hard time catching fish. Page 4, this is where he starts to solve his problem. Bob goes to see his friend the octopus, Da Vinci. Page 5, Da Vinci tells Bob not to worry. And page 6, shark grow new teeth. So that's my story. Here was my first page of my story, page 1. And this is just an example for you guys until you get the hang of it. It says, this is Bob. He is a shark. He lives in the ocean. So when we look at our plan, I wanted to say who Bob was and I wanted to say where he lived. So I did that on my first page. My second page. One day, Bob was eating fish and he lost a tooth. Oh no, Bob was worried he wouldn't be able to hunt. What if I lose all my teeth? Bob wondered, like my grandpa shark. So on page 2, I wanted to show his problem. So page 3, we're going to write about how he has a hard time catching fish. So there's page 2. I turn it. Page 3. Now, like I tell my kiddos, if you want to draw a good picture of something, look up a photo of it. And sometimes you can draw off of a photo because it's hard to draw sharks just out of your memory. But if you look up a photo of it, it helps you to draw them better. So we're going to have a picture. I'm looking up a picture of a shark hunting. So I can draw a picture of it. Let's see, I'm going to try this one right here. Maybe. Alright, so I'm going to draw a picture of that shark right here. And then we're going to write about it. Maybe I'll draw a picture of this shark. He's going to be hard. Alright. That's why we have erasers. We make mistakes. Okay, I'm drawing the outline of him. Here's his fin. Here's his other fin. I know right now he looks weird, but we're going to be alright, I hope. Let's do his eyes first. Let's see. Okay, so the shark may end up looking totally goofy today. That's okay. You win some and you lose some. Right, now he's got his mouth open. There's his fin. And his nose. I'm gonna fix his eye. Here's his sharp teeth. There's his eye, and there's his nostril, and it's not perfect, but it works. Okay, so there's the shark. He is swimming up to eat some fish. But he's having a hard time catching fish because he's so worried about his tooth. So we're going to write that down. Bob was hungry. I use my best writing. I start my sentences with a capital letter. I end with a period, and I try my best to spell my words right. But if I don't always know, I can just sound it out. Okay? Bob was hungry. He went hunting. He was so worried about his teeth that he couldn't catch any fish. So now his problem's getting worse. So that is the next part of my story. So there he was with his teeth falling out. There he is hunting. So tomorrow we're going to actually get to meet the octopus Da Vinci. He goes to visit Da Vinci. So that is the next part of my story for today. If you will stay tuned and go check out the book on my lap, I'm going to be reading you Hansel and Gretel, Ninja Chicks, and we can look at it and see how the author of this book did their story and see if you can do just as well. So thank you for watching my writing video today, and I will see you in a minute.